The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Mike's 56.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Alert!
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Kill.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
56 is the mic.
Check Mike.
56. Mike, 56.
Half.
56. Pick it up.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Silver. 58's the Mike, 58.
Watson on play action. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Guys, pick it up. Check.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Check 56. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
To throw, it's Allen.
It's going to be a long day.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Check, check.
Alert, alert, alert. Get out the field, defense.
On 2nd down, Cook.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And the Bills at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Cook following the penalty. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bills 7, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Ricky. 58's the mic.
Hey, 59. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go.
Now it's Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
All day. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
54. Line up, go.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cleveland.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I'm coming after you. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
49, guys.
Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Come on, baby.
They start the drive with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check. Off 52.
Fresno. Alert flare.
Half 10.
Flare.
Hey, check 20.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Let's go, Mike.
Hey, home.
42.
Check pass.
Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. Check safety. Kill.
Now Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mike's 56.
Here we go.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pass on for the extra point. And It's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 20.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Set. 19. 54.
Check. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Who that? 58, boys. 58.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go with Chubb on second down. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bills 21, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. 49.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Let's go, defense.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Mike's 49.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
After the sack on first down, Watson, throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Set. 19. 58's the mic. 55. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 58, boys, 58. 58's Mike. Not today, you aren't. Not today. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 26. Hatchet.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Stop! 18! Hey, 31! What's the curl? What's the curl? 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58.
From the red zone now, Watson dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Check, 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 check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Run, run, run.
And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Good, good, good. Hey, tight. Bang, 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 bang.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Check 50.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He sets to fire deep. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Half 10.
Out, 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 out. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Here we go, D. Check.
Cook up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Safety Grant dealt it up to make the play. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Check your hot read. He's coming.
56.
He's coming. Double up. Check.
Again, it's Cook.
Right. Get it.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 32. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
49. Check 49. Hey, home.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Run.
They find some open field here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of
56.
I'm coming after
That's
you.
good for a Buffalo Bills.
Under 10.
Alert.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 44 is the mic. Check. Target.
Half.
Gun. Back. Check 24.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Big Dad.
Monday.
Come.
Middle.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The kick by Bass is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
54. I can't believe they even let you play.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Check.
58's the Mike.
On first down, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 49.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
49. 49's Mike.
Here's Watson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
58's the Mike. So we got man. 26. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike.
You ain't going nowhere.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
Hey, 31. Exit.
Watson now to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You better bring it.
58's the Mike.
Again, it's Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson
Pick it up, D.
rolling to his right. Another completion here to Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
58's the Mike.
54's down. He's coming.
The Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong.
Now Watson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Guys, Mike, 49.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Hey, alert.
Go. 49.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
Don't be scared of it.
3rd and 2, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Back now in Buffalo. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 56. Mike.
Regular.
Switch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Let's go.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Go. Go. Watch twist.
Gun.
Twist. Sixth guy. Check six.
Half.
Check.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll get this down to the 38. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tight dog.
Alert!
Tight dog.
Half.
He's checking crash.
From the 38, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick six today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Browns 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter.
SOS. 56.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
44 is the Mike.
Let's go, Heavy.
Sub.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Middle.
Check nickel. 44, Mike.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
You better be afraid of me.
Watch the 6. Off 52.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
I'm trying to collect.
Hey, home.
Watch the twist. Whip. Watch the whip.
Middle.
Switch.
Middle.
Shift.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Big got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Here we go. Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo.
All day, baby. Show.
5 wide.
Kill.
Regular.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Watch the screen. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
I'm coming.
You better get ready, quarterback.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzz. There he goes, right side. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Isabella, 75 yards. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Half.
Check 25.
Watch the edge.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 27-yard line.
You're going to see me in your nightmares.
29.
On second down, Cook. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Slam.
Now Allen. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, tight.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
A give. This is Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Double tight. Odd. 3 down. Odd. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Watch the run.
Good shot.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So